With the advancement of technology, plastic has become a widely overused disposable material. Discarded plastics make their way into the ocean through drainage systems and rivers. Over time, they break down into microplastics, enter the food web, and end up on our plates. This not only threatens marine ecosystems, but also endangers human health. Despite increasing public awareness, the amount of plastic in our oceans continues to rise, creating a global environmental crisis. We believe environmental education is a key strategy to solving plastic pollution. That's why we created a hands-on curriculum that brings students into direct contact with the ocean and microplastics to help them truly see the problem, understand its mechanism, and take action to create change. Our course is structured into 4 phases: preparation, sampling, analysis, and final presentation. To evaluate student learning, we administer pre- and post-course surveys before the course begins and after it ends. In the preparatory phase, we designed a step-by-step set of modules that enable students to learn interactively in the classroom through group discussions and engaging activities, introducing the invention and uses of plastic, and explaining how microplastics differ plastic, exploring how plastic products are used and discarded, and how they enter the natural environment. Understanding how microplastics are absorbed into the ecosystem and accumulate in organisms. This module explores how microplastics accumulate through the food chain, starting from marine organisms and eventually making their way into the human body. Reviewing real-world data and encouraging students to reflect on how they can contribute to plastic reduction. After completing the modules, students move on to sample collection. Using tools such as mesh filters, tweezers, and collection bottles, they gather samples from water, sand, or intertidal sediments that may contain microplastics, documenting the process carefully. Next, after returning to the classroom, we will enter the sample observation and analysis phase. Students use digital microscopes to observe the samples, or they then analyze the findings through an AI-powered system, which classifies the microplastics and generates visual data. The results are compiled into a written report. Finally, students present their findings in groups and propose specific action plans inspired by the reflections from Module 5. This course is not just about understanding microplastics, it's about building students' ability to observe, experiment, and analyze real-world data. More importantly, it helps them realize the power of individual action, transforming knowledge into plastic reduction initiatives, whether at school, at home, or in the community. We believe these students can become changemakers, spreading the values of ocean conservation to others and shaping a more sustainable future. Thank you for watching. Join us in protecting our ocean's future.